Instagram, where an axe to the face is safer than a before and after pic.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
What's up, motivators? Welcome back. It's Kevin. This is Pure Bullfit. If you follow the growing army of channels, myself included, in the evidence-based fitness community that are calling out various social media platforms for their questionable policies, you've heard a lot about Instagram lately. Now, right off the bat, I have friends in Instagram, and the content of this video in no way reflects on them or the work that they do for the company. I love you guys, but you know me. If I see something wrong, I'm not exactly subtle about it. The short of it is this. In an effort to appeal to some fringe folk and some progressively minded groups, Instagram, in my opinion, has functionally found itself promoting self-harm, the exact opposite of one of their stated goals. I don't say this lightly, and my politics are left of center. But there is a huge difference in motivation when an individual acts on those views and a corporation does so. It's like there's room for nuance, but the motivations of companies should not be blindly accepted at face value. Here's where Instagram fits in. There has been a serious push from the fat acceptance and healthy at any size communities to interpret anything associated with intentional weight loss as harmful. Instagram has a firm policy against content promoting self-harm, along with a report post function and an aggressive automated algorithm. With mounting pressure from fat acceptance activists and anti-diet gurus, it's become incredibly easy to silence anyone promoting the ideas of a healthy relationship with food or the benefits of weight loss. Heard of people having their before and after pics removed for being inappropriate content? Nearly all of us have. But it's not just unknown community members. It's famous bodybuilders. It's fitness content creators like Steve Shaw and Michelle McDaniels, talking about weight loss, sharing before and after pics, or even just dressing up as my favorite Avenger. They aren't just out of favor, they're vilified. Never mind that this little thing called science is at odds with these opportunistic or misguided healthy at any size activists yelling foul. So what's with the hyper-focus on healthy living, Instagram? So stating that obesity leads to dramatically increased rates of major causes of mortality is wrong, but this is okay. This is a popular challenge on Instagram right now, but nobody out there is talking about how their Axe Challenge post got taken down for promoting harmful behavior. So how about this? Stunts like this are commonplace and unfortunately inspire wide audiences of impressionable and over-enthusiastic viewers to buy a one-way ticket to Snap City. Or how about this tool?
Alright, go ahead. Slow. Hold it. Nice. Good. Come on. Stay tight. Hold it. Nice. Good work.
Not the quarter squatting. 405 pounds in socks on a slick surface. And you let this idiot post 3 times a day. It doesn't make sense, Instagram. If you really cared about people's health and welfare, why is crap like this ubiquitous, but weight loss is a problem? Too far afield with my examples? Well, let's bring it back on point then. Here we have some Instagram contributions from Sonali Rashidwar, a sex therapist turned radical fat activist. Her words, not mine. Aside from asserting some of the most inane social justice virtue signaling I have ever seen, she regularly posts stuff like this to Instagram. No, it's not. But that message coming from a healthcare professional is patently dangerous, negligent, irresponsible, and harmful. By appealing to her audience that a codified and recognized disorder is a myth, she dissuades impressionable people away from resources that could help them. That is a direct link between action and subsequent harm. Wait, there's more. Weird post, right? But what's the harm in it? This is a person that stood on stage and told people it's their right to disable themselves through overeating. That's not an exaggeration, that's what she said. If you fear becoming disabled, you're not just wrong, you're a bigot. She's encouraging people to embrace the idea of intentionally disabling themselves, and in that light, this post is particularly atrocious. Sonali, let me take a break to address you as one disabled person to whatever the hell is wrong with you. This is not fun. I don't want to struggle with daily chronic pain that will only get worse with time. That is intolerably ignorant. You're talking out of your ever-expanding ass. Well, you don't like that? Well, I don't like you encouraging folks to intentionally embrace a life wrought with pain, difficulty, and obstacles, because if they don't, they're a bigot. You are an irresponsible asshat. Disability, particularly preventable disability, should absolutely be avoided. Nobody should want that. And you should have your license to administer any sort of advice to the public revoked for your negligent and dangerous rhetoric. People are safer taking an axe to the face than listening to your idiotic drivel. But sadly, neither of those are prohibited on Instagram. But this is. Instagram, pull your head out of your ass.
Yeah, baby.